One of the hardest things I've found to do is expanding your comfort zone. Now, a lot of people will talk to you about getting out of your comfort zone, but I think what's more realistic is being in the comfort zone and expanding it. A client talked to me about the concept of a rubber band. And if you take that rubber band and you stretch it, that's like expanding your comfort zone because you're expanding that rubber band. But if you stretch that rubber band out far enough, what happens is it never returns back to the original size of the rubber band. It will always stay just a little bit bigger. And that's what happens when we expand our comfort zone. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll coach clients on how to expand that comfort zone, because that comfort zone is something that's really comfortable, right? It's cozy. We like to be there. It's familiar. It's safe. It's a place where you know what to expect and there's no surprises there. Now, when you go out and expand that comfort zone a little bit, what happens? I open myself up to the unknown. I open myself up to surprises. I open myself up to being a little bit uncomfortable, right? The key to personal development and achieving your full potential is to expand your comfort zone. Let's explore the benefits of stepping out of your comfort zone, expanding it, and I'm going to provide you with some practical tips on how to do that. The comfort zone, it's a psychological state where you experience low levels of anxiety and stress. Again, that's part of why we call it a comfort zone. There's, again, little stress and no anxiety. It's where your routines and habits in your daily life feel comfortable and effortless. It's easy. While this zone is a natural place for you to seek refuge, it can lead to complacency and stagnation. You aren't going to grow if you don't expand that comfort zone. I had a client that was telling me that he was struggling to get out of his comfort zone, and I reframed it for him, telling him he didn't have to get out of the comfort zone. He needed to expand his comfort zone. And it made a lot of difference for him because getting out of his comfort zone made him just think of something that was really, really hard. But the concept of expanding his comfort zone was an easier thing for him to understand and an easier thing for him to do. It didn't create anxiety for him in the same way it does to say, get out of your comfort zone. So here's some of the benefits of expanding your comfort zone. Number one is personal growth. It's like that rubber band. When you stretch it out far enough, it doesn't return back to the original state. Same thing with yourself. If you expand your comfort zone, you are always have grown and you're just a little bit better than you were before. Or you're more experienced, you have more knowledge in that particular area. Increased confidence. When you do something for the first time, you usually don't do it very well, right? At least I don't. So what happens as you do something more often and you expand into something you haven't done before, you become more confident as you do that. And also, what'll happen is you'll get increased creativity. As you expand your comfort zone, you'll start to see things differently. You'll start to get new ideas, and especially if you have high ideation, you're going to get a lot more ideas when you expand that comfort zone. Improve resilience. Expanding your comfort zone builds resilience. You become better equipped to handle setbacks and failures because you've experienced that discomfort of growth and learn that setbacks are actually opportunities to learn and improve. And you'll also experience new opportunities. By embracing discomfort, you open yourself up to new opportunities and experiences. Many of life's most rewarding experiences lie just beyond your comfort zone. It's just expanding it just a little bit and you'll be rewarded. Here's some practical tips for expanding your comfort zone. Number one, start small. I've said it before and you've heard me say it, crawl, walk, run. Start slower and build into it. Number two, set clear goals. What do you want to accomplish? Whether it's a new skill, overcoming fear, or pursuing a new career, having clear goals will give you a sense of purpose and motivation. Embrace failure. This is hard to do, but embrace the failure. Know that you're going to make mistakes when you expand your comfort zone. Things just aren't always going to go the way that you plan. Number 4, seek support. Share your goals with your family, friends, and maybe a mentor who can provide you encouragement and guidance and accountability. Maybe it's your coach that can provide you that accountability. Number 5, reflect and adapt. Periodically take some time out. Take that thinking time to reflect on your progress and adjust your goals as needed. Expanding your comfort zone is not a one-time event. It's something that you do over your entire life, and it helps you to have personal growth and self-discovery. By embracing that discomfort, taking risks, and challenging yourself, you can break free from the limitations of your comfort zone and unlock your full potential. Because if you just stay in that comfort zone, you're never going to grow. Remember that every step you take outside your comfort zone is a step closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Thanks for watching and listening, and be audacious.